This is the LTG 4th Valorant Tournament Grand Finals, and it's up against the 3-time champion Kissy Boys versus the up-and-comers, the young gunners, Capstarz. And this is the final match of the weekend. This is what we've been all wanting. We're going to the Sicilian beauty of Ascent. Jerosa, how are we doing? Are we breathing still? Are we still alive? We appreciate you guys being here. I gotta take the time right now that we have a little bit of time, to just thank every single one of y'all from the bottom of our hearts. Whoever the winner or loser is today, it was I can for sure say this has been a successful 4th LTG Valorant tournament, and we're only gonna get better. But here we go. We're gonna start off here, round 1 on Ascent. Lots of utility being put down onto the B site, but they want to attack this. There goes the Boombot, so it does spot one. Boombot is destroyed. Hunting out Curdio here, trying to carve out space, but I don't think it saw.
Yeah, I don't think it saw Sober, but you know, it looks like Capstarz is gonna fall back, play for some mid pressure. They got a lot of control B main, and it's gonna be up to Kissy Boys if they want to fight back and take his B main control. We do have Kaizen lurking here, so if they do decide to peek, could be detrimental. We know Kaizen is cracked.
Gonna be Kaizen versus Sox. Who's gonna win that gunfight? So the recon bolt does get seen. So Sox, they know where Sox is in market, but that's all the information they're gonna get. Oh, Kaizen does spot sober kills as well. But look at the rotate. It pulls Tony onto the B site. Stan the Mandan is putting in some shots through the dark cover. But Sox is making his way through mid. So
yeah, it looks like it's going to be an A exec from Capstarz.
30 seconds left.
Yeah, all of the pressure is being put onto here. And here comes the execute. There goes the Lear. Recon dart. Baga does get the opening pick. That's Stan the Mandan, and they're going to plant the spike safely. Franks is at 22 HP, and they're planting it for Wine. Sox holding smoke. Let's see who's going to come away with this pistol round. Tony dropping them shock darts. Paranoia comes out. Sox now making his way onto site. Unfortunately, he breaks his ankles. Baga taking 3 with him. But Sober Kills finally puts an end to that. Sox does take Kendoza. It's still a man advantage. There's Sox! It's 2v2.
Last player standing.
Do they have time to defuse the spike? Sober Kills versus Franks. Franks low HP. He's got to get it half. Oh, Sober Kills got time to defuse.
Does he have it?
So funny.
I don't know. This is very
it's so close.
It looks so close. He gets it. Sober Kills with 0.17 clutches up the round victory for Kissy Boy.
Man. That was such a close round, but I do want to give props to Baga in that position. So after they planted the bomb, they decided to have 4 people stay A main and Baga sit in hell by himself. It is such a hard position to hold hell by yourself without a crossfire, and he managed to take down 2. So without those 2 kills from Baga, that post plant was going to be so rough, and so I got to give props to him.
Oh my goodness. That was a great round from both teams, but for Kissy Boys coming away with the victory. They do the job. There comes the recon dart that spots no information. Nobody gets spotted. Melon's now dropping that dark cover. Franks is not holding this inside of it. Oh, they might hear that step there. There comes the execute. Tony does take Kendoza. Stan the Mandan also getting Honey Nut Curdio. So it's all an early 3v5 advantage here if you're Kissy Boys. But Kaizen, what a shot there. He does take Tony. Albeit gets super tagged up.
Spike planted.
3v4 still. Here comes the dark cover. The spike is still planted. So at least they get that 300 credits. Franks is holding this close angle inside of the dark cover. But Franks, he does get shot. He gets tagged up with Baga. Getting Sober Kill, so that is huge. Franks does spot one, but Stan the Mandan is right there for the
last player standing.
Melons does take care of Kaizen as well. Baga gets spotted, and this is going to be another free defuse for Kissy Boys.
Baga was trying to do some trigger discipline there, but unfortunately it didn't work out. You know, Capstarz not too bad of a round. They got the plant money. They got 2 kills. Those 2 players are going to have to rebuy on this bonus. So it's not too bad for Capstarz. Also, they're going to get guns this round. So the game starts now. Essentially, the game starts now.
game starts now. Yes, sir. Hey, a couple of rounds here.
Oh, this is a nice spot.
Gotta catch my breath. I don't even. Woo!
We're in for a good one. Don't worry. We're in for a good one. Patriots.
I'm gonna try to pace myself. I'll do the best they can. These teams are making it hard for me, man.
This one way is really good. We see a lot of pro teams do this every round just because it provides so much pressure on a main. And with that one way, we actually see Stan lurk up into it. And so we have a crossfire here on A, and Kaizen might get caught off here. He's peeking into 2. Oh, and he picks up both.
Wow! Sox does get bag up, but here comes the neural theft, so they know where the whereabouts of the rest of the Kissy Boys are. And we just gotta give a quick shout out to Project and that arrow, that projectile. That camera work was nice. You got to see where that arrow landed. The cage goes out.
Spike planted.
Honey Nut Curdio does get sober kills. Man, Kaizen, that dude has a clutch gene and a half. He does get spotted here, and Frank fakes that teleport. But what an arrow coming from Honey Nut Curdio. It's Sox and Tony versus 4 coming from the side of Capstars.
Yeah, and Capstars here, they're trying to play really safe. You do not want to lose any guns. But on the other hand, if you're Kissy Boys, you're trying to kill as many as possible. You're going for this. You need to die so you get that bonus money.
Absolutely. Oh, Tony does get tagged up here. He waits a little bit. Unfortunately, he cannot get it. And Sox is just going to save the Vandal here. And a little nice view of the boathouse. Sox chilling inside of the boathouse. But, man, great execute coming from Capstars. Keep in mind as well, it was a bonus round for Kissy Boys.
Yeah, it was. But we got to give more props. This guy picked up 2 kills in a crossfire.
On a double peak. Yeah, like that is just something that's almost unheard of. You just have to be
it was so crazy.
You gotta give credit where credit's due, and Kaizen just the clutch gene
This should do.
coming through time and time again.
Yeah, but now we finally have guns on the side of Kissy Boys, so it's gonna be gun buy versus gun buy. We'll see how it goes.
They do destroy the bolt here. So Kendoza slowly making his way through. Some shots are being run out by Sox. Connecting on none. And here comes the owl drone from Honey Nut Curdio. The dark cover disappears, so they will spot Tony. Oh, the peak coming off of, wow, just the coordination between the two. And Sox, they know where Sox is. Sox does get Baga, but it is a 4v3 man advantage here.
Yeah, and look, Kaizen is lurked all the way up onto A, so they're just gonna bring the spike around, and Kissy Boys don't have the right read on this. They thought it was B for a second, but it's actually A.
Yeah, and sober kills. He's still on the B site. The spike is going to be planted. They don't know. Oh, Melons, he almost turns on him. Unfortunately, not connecting on any of those, and Kaizen says, nope, I'm gonna take that from you. Kaizen picks up Melons. It's a 4v2 situation. Sox and sober kills. Sox with 16 HP. It's gonna be definitely a hard take.
Yeah, it might be a save. It might be a save. It's looking like a save. Yeah.
It looks like a save here. And Drosa, this is looking like what Bine was looking like for a little bit. Kissy Boys coming out strong, taking the pistol round as well as the force, going up 2-0, and then now after the gun rounds we have Capstars taking the next 2.
Yeah, and props to Capstars. They came out swinging. I know they lost the first 2 rounds. You know, they lost pistol and they lost the subsequent eco round. But in those rounds, they came out swinging. They were not messing around. They came, and so I gotta give props to Capstars for that. Anyways, but Kissy Boys, they do still have buys. They were able to save 2 guns.
Absolutely. Always got to give props to where props is due, and Capstars just doing a great job of just getting onto site and just playing with the minds of Kissy Boys. It seems like Kissy Boys don't have a good read on what they're trying to do here. So props to Capstars, man. Capstars, it's now 2-2. Tied on this map 3 grand finals.
And so Kissy Boys is playing a really fast A. They've committed 4, or not A, sorry, mid. They've committed 4 to mid. And I don't think Capstars have knowledge about this. If they were able to read that, they should just go fast A, and it looks like they are. So maybe they do have the read. We got exec onto A, and we'll see how it goes.
They're spamming shots through. This is going to be a 5-man retake. It's a 5v5 for the site. And here comes the Empress. Sox is on the flank as per usual. Let's see if Capstars will read this. Capstars look like they're too busy being occupied with who's in heaven.
Stealing sight.
Sox might be able to take them. Oh, but Honey Nut Curdio is actually right there. Does it spot?
He jumped past the trip on the flank.
Oh my god. But oh, look at that double peek there. Finally, somebody goes down. Frank's going down. Melons! There's just too many things to keep track of, and Kissy Boys is mowing them down. They have a 3-man advantage here. And Melons is just going to defuse the spike. They knew Sox was coming, and yet Kissy Boys just come in, storming their way back onto the site. The retake is successful. 3-2, KB.
Oh man, Sox, that pressure that he put on the flank, him jumping past that trip, I'm pretty sure that Capstars heard it. That's why they all turned around. But the fact that he was able to pull 2 members of Capstars and draw their attention, it allowed the rest of his teammates a little bit more time to get onto site on that retake. So that was well played by Sox.
Well played there by Sox. 3-2 here. KB has the slight advantage. Dark cover is going out as well. Kaizen doing what he's been doing the last 5 rounds. And that's just creeping up onto A main, taking as much alt orbs as possible so he can pop that neural theft as frequently as he can. The spike, though, is making its way around spawn and going towards the B site. Now, Tony is trying to find if anyone is B main tiles. Nobody tiles, but he will. Oh, he pulled
that timing.
back. The timing. He pulls back right before.
There.
Right before Franks can even show his shoulder there. And here comes a lot of the utility. Kaizen catches Tony. So that is a big opening frag coming from Capstars.
I know
5v4 advantage here. Here comes the neural theft. Franks is planting that spike, and Kaizen has that flank. Oh, Melons, what a flick. That was a great shot there by Melons. Now they can freely try to retake this as 4. And here comes the Killjoy utility. That lockdown from Sober Kills. There's just so much space being carved out here. Oh my goodness, the Apache helicopter takes 2. They do have to start thinking about defusing the spike though.
Player standing.
As Honey Nut, Stand Man Dan does take frags. Honey Nut Curio goes down, and Melons will defuse the spike. 4-2, KB.
That was such a great retake. The Killjoy ult, the perfect timing in with the Apache helicopter, Air Force One. It was such a well-played retake. On the other hand, if I'm Capstars there, after I plant the bomb and I see the Killjoy ult, I'm playing aggro. I'm playing aggressive, whether it's CT or market. I'm playing aggro, so that way the Killjoy doesn't have that space to pop that ult down. So I'm playing aggro, trying to carve up as much room and so that the Killjoy can't ult.
And that's a great point. As soon as that lockdown goes down, the amount of space, it took up the entire site. So Kissy Boys just that was a free real estate. But I'll tell you what, that Kissy Boys win was all Melons. That pick on Kaizen,
it was huge. It was a nice flick too.
It was a great flick, but that just kind of eliminated any hope for Kaizen to cut off any rotates coming from that side. And here comes the execute once again. Kendoza catches Tony inside of the lair, and what a one-tap there. Melons tries to do damage, but Kendoza says, nope, I'm gonna take that from you. And they have the free sight. This is 5v3. Kaizen taking Sox. It's Sober Kills and Stand the Man Dan. A 2-man retake versus 5. Can they do it? Will they do it? He spots 1, but Kendoza just a little bit too quick with the trigger. Sober Kills does take 1, and this is going to be...
It might be another save.
For Sober Kills.
He could hunt. He could play exits here just because he has so much money, so he doesn't have to worry.
He spots... Oh! Unfortunately, Sober Kills whiffing on that.
That's the crosshair. That's the crosshair. Change the crosshair. Change the crosshair.
Oh. Unfortunate there for Sober Kills. He gets caught right in the middle. And we have our stream manager here, our production manager, testing out some angles. And I kind of like it. These angles are nice. Once we have more observers, once we have a bigger setup, you're going to see some first strike type production coming from the LTG side. So
the production's weird. Don't worry about it.
Stay locked in, guys. No, it's gonna get better, Jerosa. It's gonna get better. It's definitely gonna get better. And if you and Grish don't play, our analyst desk is gonna be A1. Oh, Melons! Pulls out the pistol real quick, and they spots lots of bodies, and the exec is just coming through. Drone for drone. Baga is gonna run up onto site. Tailwinds his way through. He does get spotted by the recon dart, but nonetheless, another free ace site here coming for the Capstars.
Begins.
Spike is going to be planted. It's another 5-man retake. Sober Kills gets the opening pick on Kendozo, so that's pretty big if you're Kissy Boys, because now it's a 5-man retake versus 4. Franks, though, equalizes that. Melons, he has the paranoia ready, and he pops it. Unfortunately, nothing happening so far. They're not pushing with the paranoia. Stand the man Dan. Oh, he spots one. Unfortunately, because it's a classic, he only digs him a little bit, but Melons and Tony teaming up to get 2. It is a 3v2 situation. Kaizen goes down. But they have the Hunter's Fury. Hunter's Fury. Oh, Tony gets the Hunter's Fury to connect. The defuse comes through. 5v3, sorry, 5-3 for KB.
That was the 1v1 with the Sova ult. It came down to who could shoot their ult faster. And Tony came out on top.
Oh my.
Need a drop.
Tony coming out on top. It was Tony versus Curdio. But Tony just waits to bait him out with the Hunter's Fury and baits out a Hunter's Fury of his own. What a play. What a play. 5-3 for the Kissy Boys. It looks like they just want to just jam this A site continuously. They've been able to get onto site, but look at mid. Mid is completely pushed out. Look at him go. They might come for flanks here. It's Honey Nut Curdio. Oh, Stand the Man Dan does have an operator as well. So if he peeks, if he spots one, he does! Unfortunate timing there for Kendoza. Didn't wait for the dark cover to fall. As the timing there, and here comes the From the Shadows. And it's mayhem now. This is gonna be a 5-man retake against 4.
Spike planted.
Soberkill's holding heaven. He does get hit with the paranoia, but nothing much comes from that. Frank's holding the hell angle. They do know where one is. Honey Nut Curdio does get spotted as well. Stand the man dead with the operator. Gets one. Soberkill shuts down the Blade Storm. They see one coming out of A main. The last one in hell. Lots of bodies.
Stan.
And Stan with a 3K with the operator. Just a little blunder there from Kendoza allowed a huge opening from Kissy Boys. And it's 6-3 for KB.
Stan popped off that round. Stan absolutely destroyed them that round. And at the same time, Kissy Boys, they've had great retakes as a team. They're comboing utility. They're playing together. They're communicating. So when you're retaking like that, you're able to play aggro mid as they were in the round before because they're so confident that they can retake the bomb plant.
And now they're pushing up the strat here. It looks like they want to have some mid presence. Socks fully pushed up. They're playing super aggressive here. Some spam shots are coming through. And lots of mid presence, lots of gunshots, lots of footsteps. They know that this is going to be a battle for Market and Pizza. There goes the Recon Owl onto mid, so they have lots of information to work with, but Baga's just a little bit too quick with the trigger. Socks tries to peek with the Owl drone, but it just doesn't work as Baga does take the head of Socks. Melons is holding tree, so if he does spot Kendoza first. Oh, but Baga makes a little bit of noise onto Catwalk, so they think this is gonna be an 8 here. Real quick is all Stan the man Dan needs, and Melon's right there tried to take Kendoza, but he does not. This is gonna be a 4v. Stan the man Dan. Dan is just nuts. He doesn't know anyone's already creeped up. Back generated though, and Franks does get spotted here from the Recon Bolt, and he's just gonna bolt it himself all the way to the B site. But who is there? Sober Kills is waits for the plant to go through. He spots him. He doesn't know that he's still there.
He's gonna defuse it. He's gonna defuse it.
One enemy remaining.
He will, because lots of bots are going down for Capstars. It's gonna be 7-3 KB.
Oh man, that is such a great read by Sober Kills. So the Omen had ult the entire round on Capstars. So he did not over rotate off B. He stayed B while Capstars was executing A, and he just waited. He waited, and he knew the Omen was gonna ult to B. And the second he ulted, he was there to pick him up.
And this excellent timing from Sober Kills. Wasn't rushed. Wasn't rushed at all. I don't think Franks knew that Sober Kills was still on site. Wasn't rushed. Didn't make any noise. Just waited for him to peek out. Bang. Free defuse there for Sober Kills. Excellent work from KB and huge round for Stan the Man Dan. And Sock. Look at Sock. Look at the mid presence. The mid presence is just so heavy here. They know that they're fully pushed off a catwalk. Inside of Sabrosa, we have Socks. Melons as well is mid. They're kind of trapped here. Socks doesn't know. Bagda's coming from tiles. And here comes the leader. Melons gets one. But Melons, Candila's right there for the trade. And who else is there for the trade? None other than Stan, the Man, Dan. 3v3.
I know exactly.
Here comes the neural theft though, so they have the whereabouts. Sober Kills does take care of Kaizen, but they still have the information to know where they are. And the spike is going to be taken over to the B side, but look who's there waiting. Mr. Sober Kills himself. Look at all that utility ready to go. We have the alarm bot, as well as the alarm bot and the swamp grenade go out. Oh, he misses them. They don't know that Sober Kills is here.
Spike planted.
They let the plant go through.
And he has Killjoy ult.
Oh my goodness. Sober Kills is just playing absolutely spectacular right now. Unfortunately, he goes down.
Enemy remaining.
But Tony does take Franks. They know where the last one is if he peeks out here. Let's see if they go for the double. Tony's just gonna make his way onto site because Stan the Man Dan has his back. It's gonna be 8-3 KB.
Man, Kissy Boys playing great. But each of these rounds have been so close. If you look at the scoreboard,
Last round in the half.
8 round wins with 8 bomb defusal. That's how close these rounds are. They're so close.
Absolutely. That's actually a great point. They are so close. Anything can happen. One misstep from either team, they will take advantage. It's just Kissy Boys were able to take a little bit more of an advantage, and they take an 8-3 advantage, possibly 9-3 or 8-4, guaranteed into the next round. And it's just the Dan just hitting his shots with the operator. Tries to put one through, but unfortunately does not connect. And Tony decides to peel back here. He's gonna spot one. He's gonna try to spam through the smoke. So they know there's at least one in there. The dark cover goes out. Lots of smoke and a lot of mid presence happening here from both teams. Look who's waiting right there. Stand the Man Dan. But great owl drone to kind of just bait him out. Takes away the Lear. He's got to peel back. And now they have the space to operate. Capstars does.
Cover going out.
Cloudburst is coming in. This is going to be a possible 5v5 once again for the site. As Baga already in sight. Stand the Man Dan does pop the Empress. And here comes the Lear. Baga does take care of Melon, so that opens up the spot, opens up the site for Capstars. Here comes the Blade Storm. The spike is going to be planted. Sox does take care of Kaizen. Will he take care of Tony? Oh, the falling damage. Unlucky. You hate to see it. Baga loses to the falling damage.
That's
oh no. That's actually, can we get a exclamation mark JD2 in chat, please? Franks does take care of him, but look who has the showstopper, the Apache helicopter himself. He gets Kendoza, but unfortunately he falls into the crosshairs of Honey Nut Curdio.
Enemy remaining.
Holding that close angle. They do spot. Sober Kills takes care of Franks. So many things happening, but the only thing you need to know is that Sober Kills is going to defuse the spike and make it a 9-3 lead heading into halftime for Kissy Boys.
9 round wins
Switching
with
sides.
9 bomb defusal. That's how close these rounds have been. Oh man. Capstars, like, they can't catch a break. Like, they're just they've gotten onto site. They're planting the bomb. They're running their executes. It's just 9 bomb defusal.
9 bomb. Oh my goodness. Oh, and I think it has to do with the intention of Kissy Boys as well, playing retake. Keeping in mind playing retake. Like, we're gonna have them have the site, we're gonna have them plant, but we're gonna retake together. And there's a lot of those rounds that was actually a 3-man retake, and Kissy Boys just coming away with it. Just, I don't know how, I don't know why. Does it make sense? Absolutely not. But sometimes it doesn't have to make sense. And Kissy Boys are up 9-3 here in halftime. Now we're switching sides. Let's see if they can build up a little bit of momentum on the defense. And on bind, Capstarz actually built a lot of their momentum on the attacker side. And it's crazy to see Kissy Boys just shut that down. Now they take a 9-3 advantage, heading over to the attack. Kissy Boys just 4 rounds away from clinching their 4th straight LTG Valorant Championship. But we know how talented Capstarz is, and these rounds have been so close. They have been so close that it's anybody's map. It's anybody's championship at the moment. Honey Cardio will find Socks here at least with the Owl drone, so they're gonna tag him up, and he's gonna try to recon drone to get a little bit more information here. The recon. I like that project.
Shout out project. Shout out project.
I like that project. That's our stream manager, ladies and gentlemen. Twitch.tv/projectltg. I like that, boy. And looks like they picked up the spike, and now they want to go A. Look at Kendall. Project, your camera work right now is just ridiculous. I love it. I love to see it. Kendoza's just gonna let him pass. No, he's not. He's just gonna spam shots through the smoke, and he's gonna get one at least. It's gonna be a Guys in!
One enemy remaining.
Guys in! Oh my! Capstarz not going away that easy.
Capstarz, they're still in this, despite the scoreline. They have the talent, they have the coordination to make this close game. So I'm not counting Capstarz out.
Oh, wow! That pick by Kendoza through the smoke was just huge. Sometimes there's such thing as a little bit more too much trigger discipline, and let's look at the buys here. They are going. Oh, Kendoza's going big rifle. When you're a Reyna, yeah, you can afford to. As Baga's holding logs. Meanwhile, Honey Cardio does get seen by the recon dart. Oh, they try to clear it out. Baga is tagged up a little bit, but he's trying to navigate his way through the smoke. Baga gets one!
Baga is a psycho!
Baga diff, ladies and gentlemen, Baga diff.
This guy is 61 HP and he walks through a smoke. That is shades of Stewie 2K in CSGO. Absolutely. If anyone knows that.
We don't look at the fall damage there. We don't remember that. We don't remember what happened.
It makes up for it. It makes up for it.
Yeah, it makes up for it. We don't remember that. We have amnesia. We forgot about it. Anyways, this is 5v4. It's another four-man attack here. If you're Kissy Boys, there comes Kendoza with a pick on Melons. It's a little bit too easy there with the Phantom. Remaining. The Spectres are just doing work and doing what they're supposed to do here. Take care of the eco round. Capstarz 9-5.
Great round. That is a great round, especially because it's a flawless, right? No one on Capstarz dies, so that way they're able to keep all their guns for bonus.
Great round. And if you're Kissy Boys, you're definitely not too disappointed for losing that round. There was an eco round. They do have the bigger guns. But now this is the gun round right here. This is where if you're Kissy Boys...
Sorry to cut you off. Rizzy. I'm expecting an Omen Blind out B main, Jet dash, and Reyna flash after B main.
That is the IGL.
That's my guess. That's my guess. That's not my play call. That's not my play. I'm just calling it. Okay. Oh. They did one out of it. Close enough.
They did from the mind of the IGL.
I was trying to like overanalyze, thinking they were like vision strikers. Anyways, you got the X heat going on,
and it looks like Socks gaining as much respect as the run it back, as no one to be found on site. He catches nobody with the with the showstopper, so that is big for Capstarz. You don't fall to the showstopper, but the spike goes down. And this is a 5-man retake. This is 5v5 for the site. Kaizen now making his way onto the tree room. Shots are being run out. Kendoza gets the opening pick on Sober Kills. Holy, just lots are happening right here. Socks does get Kendoza, but Franks is right there for the trade. So just mayhem happening. Tony does get Honey Cardio. They're trying to just spam shots through. Stand the man, Dan. Melons as well contributing to the carnage. This is the round for Kissy Boys here. Oh, but Kaizen does take stand the man dance, so that's big. Denting the economy of Kissy Boys. But you wanted to stop the momentum. It's 10-5 for Kissy Boys now.
10-5 for Kissy Boys, but Capstars, they finally get a buy. Or they get a buy round. Yeah, they were on that bonus. So we will. I'm interested to see how Capstars play this out. You know, the last round they had that bonus, so they played a little bit aggro B main, and they were forced to play 5v5 retake on A. So I'm interested to see how the defense sets up this round.
But Jerosa, look at the buys for Kissy Boys because they lost 3 members. The economy is just really not so pretty. If
Yeah,
they
and
lose
so
this round, Kissy Boys are headed for another eco.
yeah, this is a really crucial round. This round, if Capstars pick this up, it can swing the comeback. But as I bring that up, look at this position that Kendoza has taken in wine on A. He is able to spot the A push, so they're gonna stack or play towards that B side, I assume. Like he has such a powerful position.
It looks like Sasha's peeling back here. But look at the rotate is being pulled. The spike is on the B side, but they stacked 4A. One is in catwalk, that's Baga. But the rest of the team on site. So it's gonna be Curdio versus the members of Kissy Boys on the B site. But finally, Frank's peeling back here, going through spawn. It's gonna assist here. They do hear the recon, the recon owl going through B. Trying to carve out market. Baga though, big pick. Kendoza with another big one as well. He spots Tony. Oh, but Tony, what a flick.
Last player standing.
Oh my goodness. Curdio and Frank teaming up for 2 and Baga right there. And Capstars sending Kissy Boys to another eco round.
We'll delete that footage for you, Kendoza. Don't worry about that misspray. Don't worry about it.
We'll delete that footage for you. It's like the Baga falling damage. We didn't.
Yeah. We'll delete those clips. No, but don't worry. Since Baga made up for his fall damage, I'm assuming Kendoza will make up for his misspray somehow. We'll just wait for it. We'll wait for it.
We'll wait for it, Kendoza. We'll wait for it. Meanwhile, on your screen, it's 10-6 for Kissy Boys. But the momentum is swinging on the side of Capstars. And if you're Capstars, it's exactly what you want here. You're on the defense. And you're going to hear the execute coming through A. Kaizen does get socks. So that means the narrow theft is being put.
But look at this flank by Baga.
All the information here. Huge flank coming from, but Stand the Man Dan. He's turning his attention towards pushing out into Gelato. Oh, they might hear the rotate. Baga, who's going to win this fight? Baga does have the angle here on Stand the Man Dan. More shots are being rung out here. Who's going to win this fight? He's going to spot him. Baga wins this one. Baga turning on Tony. Oh, but Melons is right there, Kaizen. Gets over kills. Eco round. But nonetheless, big round for Capstars.
Yeah, it was an eco round, so it was kind of expected to go in the way of Capstars. But let's see how Kissy Boys respond here. They get another bye here, and this is a really, really crucial round if you're Kissy Boys. You cannot afford to lose and fall to another eco round right after. They have to clutch this round out.
Yeah, they have to. Meanwhile, with your Capstars, you are sitting pretty. Your economy is nice, but you want to take as many rounds as you can because you're still down at the end of the day. It's not too far. It's a 10-7 advantage here for Kissy Boys, but here comes the Apache helicopter. But Franks denies him, and that is huge. But they know where Franks is, and they're going to eliminate him. That's Melons. It's a 4v4. The equalizer has come through. Hunting up Curdio. Tony does get Kaizen. Hunting up Curdio. He is backside. Kendoza does get Stand Man down, but Tony is right there. Sober kills. Makes it a 2v1. It's 1v1. Baga versus Tony. And this is a big round here.
Baga knows he's holding stairs. He's holding stairs. No, he looks away at the wrong second.
He looks away at the wrong time.
Revealing area.
He's going to pop that recon dart. What's he going to find? He's not going to find much here. Lots of utility for Baga to be using.
I don't think Baga expects this movement.
I don't think
he's so far left.
I don't think Tony knows where he is either. Nobody knows where each other are.
Oh, this is so
Tony
tense.
has no utility. Oh, Rebecca right there with a victory. And it sends Kissy Boys into another eco round.
That was so close. For a second, I thought Kissy Boys was for sure gonna win that round. There was a moment where it was 1v2. We had Killjoy alive with Sova. Both Killjoy and Sova on Kissy Boys had their ults for the post plant. So I thought it was gonna go the way of Kissy Boys. But then Baga comes out, swings, kills the Killjoy, bomb gets dropped onto the sidewalk, and it's just a 1v1. And it was so close, so close.
Building that momentum now, we have Capstars. See, Kissy Boys on an eco. We have Deagles and three stingers as Kendoza just does what he does. And the Apache helicopter trying to do his best to carve out space, but he's being neutralized at the moment. Sox now making his way through, still not afraid. He's still here. Oh, it's lost one in market, but unfortunately, just a gun differential. Franks does get him. And it is a 3v1. Oh, well, Honey Nut Curdio with a big pick on Melons. Sober kills, now pushing his way through into tree, and it does not look good. This is a 5v1 just for Sober kills. He has a stinger. They don't know where he's at, but it shouldn't matter, as this is a heavy disadvantage here if you're Sober kills. Man. What a fury of a round there from Capstars, and they are clawing their way all the way back.
Oh, he saw. Did he not see the gun?
The barrel. Saw the barrel of the gun.
30 seconds
Oh, he takes one. Let's see if he gets a free gun here. Unfortunately, he does not, because Baga does have the operator. 10-9.
Oh man, this game is so close. It is 10-9. They came back from down 9-3. Now it's now 10-9. But we have another crucial round here. Another crucial round. If Kissy Boys fall, they're going to be on eco once again. So this is a huge round for Kissy Boys. They need to win this.
They have to win. This is a must win if you're Kissy Boys. I gotta ask chat one thing though. Are you not entertained? This is map 3 of the LTG Valorant Grand Finals, and we're 10-9 here on map 3. Are you not entertained? Kendoza now getting aggressive, pushing with the Owl Drone. It does tag one, and that is the spike. So they know that Sober kills is back there, but Kendoza peels away. Sox still doesn't care. He's still gonna make his way through mid. But Franks is holding inside of the dark cover. Shots are being put out, so he knows that there are people mid. Kendoza though, 7 HP. If he can get that pick, here comes the Hunter's Fury, comboing with the lockdown. If you can get Kendoza here. Franks does go down, but Baga's right there. Kaizen and Honey Nut Curdio do take 2. It is a 3v2 in favor of the defense. Sox though does take the weak Kendoza, but Kaizen right there to follow up on Sox. Stand the man down. Do you know that there's someone there? On V1,
what is that shot?
Honey Nut Curdio goes down. The spike is gonna be planted. It's gonna be.
Oh, he doesn't expect the stairs. He doesn't expect the stairs. He thought.
Oh, he does not know he's on. Kaizen with another clutch play. It's 10-10. Map 3 is tied.
That was well played by Kaizen. So first he picks up the kill on the Sova while flanking, and then he picks up the kill onto Sox mid. And so after that bomb plant goes down by Stan, he's assuming he's coming B main, since that's where the kills were taking place. But Kaizen actually looped through market and wrapped stairs, and so he caught Stan completely off guard. That was well played by Kaizen.
Capstars have reeled off 7 straight. Meanwhile, Kissy Boys only taken 1 since halftime has started. And all of the momentum is heading towards the Capstar side if it hasn't already. And look at the force coming through from Kissy Boys. They don't know that Baga's there! The bomb is dropped! And Baga takes out Melons. Little jiggle peek as Sox. Wow. Kendoza says no to that. Mr. Sox, you are going to stay put. And this already looks very dangerous if you're Kissy Boys.
Oh, and Baga's just going off.
Baga does take Stan, the man Dan. He's tagged up 17 HP, but the Hunter's Fury comes out from Curdio. And here we go. It takes out Sober kills, and Kissy Boys in danger of losing a 9-3 lead and going down. 11-10.
Oh man, that round was Baga's. That was so perfect. Baga just picked off everyone one at a time with the op. That was so great by Baga.
So Baga diff and just the economy for Kissy Boys is just not looking so pretty. They're forcing up here. If they lose this round, that match point is gonna look so grim. And I don't know if they expect Baga to be here. Let's see if they can. Oh no, Socks, you're gonna be met by the bat. Oh, he missed!
So
He gets
close.
back instead! Oh, that was very lucky for Socks. Oh man, that would have been disastrous. If you're Kissy Boys. Oh man. But thankfully enough, if you're Kissy Boys, you come out alive and you even take some damage off of Baga.
Oh no, they know he's there.
So, oh, Socks does take one. Unfortunately, before that, Baga does take sober kills, but it is a trade nonetheless. 4v4. Baga's now holding the smoke, and Socks doing what he does. He has sight. Unfortunately, doesn't have the spike, but Baga pops the Blade Storm. Melon's now TPing his way onto site. He does have the spike, and the spike is going to go down. This is going to be a 4v4 here. 4-man retake.
Spike planted.
The Blade Storm. Let's see how this unfolds, ladies and gentlemen. This is some high-level Valorant, to say the least. Oh, they canceled the Omen ult. Oh, Baga! What a shot on Melons, but Tony denies Baga. They trade. They know where Tony is, though. So gonna. Oh, Stand the Man Dan though does get Kendoza. Stand the Man Dan gets Kaizen, and Tony gets Franks. It's 11-11.
That was such a huge round, especially considering Kissy Boys force. But you know, Capstars, they're blessed. They have the econ to do what they want, and so this is still another huge round for Kissy Boys. They have to clutch this one out.
Yeah, luckily for Kissy Boys, I believe it was only one member that fell, so they got to keep their weaponry here. And they will have some semblance of a bye if they lose this one for the next round. It's going to be definitely a mixed bye. But in terms of eco, definitely the advantage goes to the side of Capstars. And they're going double op here. They're going to find Socks outside of B main. The Baga holding the mid angle. They're also going to find Kendoza here, tree. They don't know that Kendoza has the operator, but they know where Kendoza is. So if they can get the pick, this would be huge for Kissy Boys. But it looks like the spike, it's going to be a 5-man take onto the A site. Kaizen does have his camera. And Kendoza holding this tree angle here. And they're making their way through. They want to force their way through. They're already inside A main. It's going to be a 5-man take onto A. And here comes the execute.
Air Force!
Oh, Baga! Shuts down the showstopper. The showstopper not as effective this map, but Stand the Man Dan is going to get the plant to go. It's a 5v4 situation here. The disadvantage to Kissy Boys. Shots are being rung out. Chaos has ensued. Melons does take Kaizen, but Kendoza right there to take Tony. They know the whereabouts of each member. Baga gets Stand the Man Dan. Baga getting sober kills. 4v1. Oh, Melons! But Honey Nut Curdio, just too much manpower. It's match point, championship point for Capstars.
That looked like some Mission Impossible triple jump off at the same time. Oh, and then Melons spray transfers onto the second, but can't kill the third. That was such an insane round.
Oh, and Kissy Boys, you are in danger of giving up your crown here. And look at the buy. The buy is just not looking super hot. And just Baga and Kaizen showing up to play. They want this crown. They've been playing in the last 3 tournaments. They've been shut out of both. And now they smell blood. This is their opportunity to take it all. And here comes the arrow. It does spot one. It does spot Baga. So they know Baga's holding the operator here. Melons will put the dark cover. Melons is just gonna try to get away from the owl drone, but he doesn't do so in time. Now Tony with an owl drone of his own. He's gonna try to clear the right side. See if he spots He doesn't spot Franks, but there's nobody on the log side. Baga! He whiffs again! That doesn't happen 2 times in a row.
Oh, man.
Fox is just getting lucky. Oh, my. Oh, Kaizen! He loses to the Stinger. He does think of sober kills, but that's a huge kill. And they do get a free gun here. Baga is holding the tree side. He doesn't get hit with the Lear, but now Kissy Boys do have the sight. What a shot from sober kills.
Man, this round is so tense.
This round, I don't even know if I can talk, man. The spike goes down. Stand the Man Dan is holding hell. This is a big round for both teams. Dark cover goes out. Kendoza pops the Empress whenever they're ready. Sox does take Honey Nut Curdio, so this is the man advantage that Kissy Boys need, especially for this round. Sox! He doesn't care! Stand the Man Dan getting Kendoza! 5v1! Baga's there for the flank, but will it be in time? He gets one, but Melon sucks it out! Ladies and gentlemen, for the 4th and final LTG Valorant tournament of the year
Overtime.
Map 3!
Oh, man.
Final match! Overtime! What more can you ask for? Are you not entertained?
All right.
I can't believe we don't have 100 viewers in this stream. This match, these teams deserve 100 viewers. Oh, sober kills with probably the most insane kill we've seen all map.
The Stinger.
The Stinger.
You know what it is? It's the ugly crosshair. It's the ugly crosshair. That's the only reason. If you use the ugly crosshair and use a Stinger, you're goated. You're for sure the best.
The ADS, it's the ADS and Sox. It doesn't matter what the stakes are. This guy's just gonna press W all the way. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We've entered overtime in map 3 of the final match of the final tournament of the year 2020. And things are just getting hot and heavy here. There's some contact there. Kaizen, what a shot! Sox cannot connect, and Kaizen gets the opening pick. Franks gets Tony. Sober kills though, coming through. At least he takes one. The spike though is gonna be moved onto site.
No charges.
Oh, Stand the Man Dan equalizes the man count here. 3v3. Shots are being put out here.
This round is so hectic. It's just skirmishes on skirmishes, and then a kill through a smoke.
What are you doing? Oh, Silver Kills does get one, but it's Auto Camelons. He gets one. The last one remaining. Kendoza. 13-12. Capstars match point. Capstars championship point.
Sides.
All right.
Match point.
I'll give you a breather because it sounds like you're about to die on me. So I'll take over for a little bit while you.
Nah, I'm good, man. I've been saving my.
The adrenaline's going. The adrenaline's going. But that round came down to the slimmest of margins. It came down to getting a kill through a smoke, getting the opening pick, the 5v3, the lurk, the flank. It was just so much layers to that. That round was just insane.
It was literally anybody's round that time. Honey-Nut Curdio throws the owl drone onto B main. It does find one, and that is gonna be Tony. Tony does get seen. Oh my god, my English. Melons also gets spotted as well. Actually, no, I lied. Sorry, that was Sober Kills. Sober Kills are just putting in some shots onto tree. My map awareness is just a little bit shaky right now because what we're witnessing is just. I saw in chat. Somebody said both teams deserve $100. Yeah, they do, but only one is gonna come away with the LTG Valorant crown today. And right now, the advantage belongs to Capstars, the young gunners, up and comers. Kendoza holding this little angle here, but waiting for the execute. We have Stand the Man Dan popping that Lear. And Sox does hear a lot coming from Tree Room. The paranoia is hit.
Kendoza's by himself. He's anchoring.
30 seconds left.
Oh, he gets spotted. Melons, what a big kill, but Franks gets. Oh, what a trade there from Stand the Man Dan. Kaizen, though, does get Sox. So this is a 3v3. A 3-man retake is about to happen. Oh, Stand the Man Dan wins that fight. Melons does take Kaizen, but Baga take Tony. It's 2v1. It's still doable, but stand the man there.
OT.
We are going into a double OT.
Oh
Switching
my
sides.
gosh.
Overtime.
Both teams are playing out of their minds. This feels like Game 7 2016 NBA Finals. LeBron versus the Golden State Warriors. Like it's so close. Like every round.
It has that atmosphere to it, and just whenever you think someone is gonna come out on top,
It doesn't happen. Something else happens. It's just
something else
so-
happens. A shot through the smoke, a stinger kill, whatever it is. It's usually the oddity is what decides the round.
I don't think they expect Sox pushed all the way over here. No. Oh my.
Dark cover, and he uses that to his advantage. He's all the way pushed up B main, all the way inside. Sorry, not B main tiles, but that's a lot of information.
Here.
Oh, he spots one, he spots two.
One.
He gets one.
No, he
Oh,
can't.
unfortunately, he's whipping on gold, but it's huge. Sox, he knows where the majority of the team is. Kaizen, though, look at the kill feed. Oh, hunting up Curdio says no to that. What?
What just happened?
What?
Sox gonna be huge flank, but then Kaizen comes up clutch, and now Soberkills picks up the kill. 2v2 post plant.
Spike planted.
Oh my god. There comes the Owl Jones. Soberkills does get tagged. So we have seen it. Soberkills and Tony versus Curdio and Baga. The dart doesn't hit Tony. Oh, little peek there. It's gonna spot him.
One enemy
Oh,
remaining.
Baga unfortunately
Last
gets
player
caught.
standing.
It's Soma versus Soma. Who's gonna come out? Tony or Curdio? Tony!
Why?
14-13 for the 3-time.
Oh my! I think like all rounds in these OTs have been like one person left alive, one or two. I can't remember, but it's been so
Switching
close.
Oh, Jerosa,
point.
remember, we said too, this round would come down to oddities. It looked like Sox was gonna get away with that. But just the gunplay from the clutch gene from Kaizen. I don't even want to say gunplay. I'm calling this the clutch gene from Kaizen. Just stopping the hunting of Curdio. Oh my goodness. And then 3v2, we thought that Capstars had the advantage.
I thought that play by Sox was just for sure gonna win the round, but then Kaizen comes up clutch, like you said, like it was so close.
Oh my god, Owl Drone for Owl Drone. It does spot Kendoza. Oh my god, if your butt is not clenched, if you are not sweating, ladies and gentlemen, what are you doing? If you're not Cream, what are you doing? We only have 63 viewers in chat. We gotta get more in here. These teams deserve the amount of attention. These teams deserve it. What a match. I don't care if you're a fan of Kissy Boys. I don't care if you're a fan of Capstars. This is what you were waiting to see. Sox!
Oh,
Holy, what a shot from Sox.
so I think they're gonna wrap B and get Sox the B main, or sorry, the A main all torp, so that way he can Air Force 1 with his stroke flopper. It looks like they're gonna do that.
Looks like that's what they're gonna do. But then again, Jerosa, this match has come down to oddities. We don't know what's gonna happen at this juncture of the match. Anything can happen.
If there's a classic kill this round, I'm losing my mind. I wouldn't be surprised, but I'm losing my mind.
Oh, but he's gonna get spotted here.
30 seconds left.
Franks! He's not scared. He gets
They have the
spotted.
showstopper.
The showstopper, the Apache helicopter, they're just gonna clear out the way, but they don't know he's held. They're gonna get traded out though. It's a 3v3 scenario here. The spike is gonna get planted. The recon bolt is destroyed, but they have a lot of information to work with. Does Capstars? Oh, Baga does take one. It's gonna be 2 held here.
Last player standing.
Sober kill
One
the
enemy
51.
remaining.
Oh, Baga! 14! Are you kidding me?
I am standing up and walking away. I'll be right back.
Oh my goodness.
Switching sides. Overtime.
Oh, I am shaking. Yo, I'm losing my feeling. I don't know how these players are doing it. All I'm doing is talking. All I'm doing is talking. My hands are already shaking. Imagine these players. Oh my.
I don't even know how to like describe this game. Like,
Yeah, me neither. And I know stream can't see this, but the respect between the two teams being shown on all chat. It's just a great series all around. It's gonna be disappointing who loses this one, but this is. Oh, they're gonna.
oh,
spot
they know Sox like the
They know
push.
Sox is here, and he's gonna try to punch his way out, and he does, albeit low HP. But they know where Sox is. Stand the man, Dan. Holding tree. Sox doesn't matter what HP he's at. Sox is just always bust the barrel. Stand the man. It's 5v3. Kissy Boys have the advantage. But we, like this match, we don't know what's gonna happen. Anything can happen at this juncture of the match. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if you have the man advantage. You can still come away with a win if you're on the other side of the advantage. Playing up Curdio.
5v3.
Oh my god, my heart is just racing right
There.
now.
There.
We do not deserve these two teams, ladies and gentlemen. They are giving us one hell of a show. Shots are being rung out. Sox is still at whatever that's 1 HP for sure. Doesn't matter if it's a 17-31 shot, he's dead. I
Revealing
didn't know
area.
Curdio now
30
trying
seconds left.
to get some information here. He's gonna spot. Oh, but Sox was right there for the double peek.
player
Franks does
standing.
get down. Melons though does take care of Kendoza, and it's only Franks, the only one remaining here. Shot darts are being put out. He does get tagged up a little bit. He's holding his own dark cover. He evades the bullets just for a little bit. Franks, if you can clutch
Oh,
this, unfortunately,
man.
he runs into the crossfire, and the 3-time champion Kissy Boys are gonna go up once again, 15-14.
Switching
We're
sides.
heading into round 30, boys.
Match point.
At this point, if I'm the IGL for either team, like I am pulling out every motivational quote on my phone. I am saying that to everyone. I am trying to keep spirits as high as possible. You cannot, in games this close, you cannot lose focus
Caution
at all.
here.
So I'm trying my best. Yeah, of course I'm going to be focused on strategy, but at this point, I feel like emotions are the most important thing to control.
This comes down to grit as well. You got to manage those emotions. You got to make sure you're not too hasty in what you're trying to do. They stack the ace site.
Oh, but they have the wrong read now.
They're giving it up. Kissy Boy's playing this a little bit too patient. Now they're just trying to switch it up. Abega catches the timing on Sox trying to reload. And that is the opening pick. Some shots are being rung out now. They know that there's at least one there, but it's Sox. Sox likes to wreak havoc on multiple sites. So right now, even look at the map. They don't know what's happening. The spike is on the A site, but lots of mid presence coming from Capstars. Baga pushed out back tree. 5v4 man advantage, but then again, man advantage with these two teams does not matter. Anything can happen. It's going to be Kendoza that's going to be on site to try to stop the plant. He's anchoring Heaven.
Oh, did he see him?
He spots one. Sober kills and Kendoza spot each other. Now Kendoza alerting the team. Come rotate. They're all
30
here.
seconds left.
Here comes the execute, the paranoia, the leers. Here we go. Oh, he TP's right by the door. I thought that was.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna get caught out.
Oh man. But
Oh,
he does get caught out here. Sober kills now playing a close angle. He does get hit by the leer. 5v3. The spiky is down. Kaizen though does take one. Kendoza taking sober kills.
No,
It is
no.
And ladies and gentlemen, we are going to round 31.
Oh my.
Flawless.
Like, you're kidding me, right? This has to be scripted. They have to be like having a gentleman's agreement. They must have said to each other, hey, if we
Switching
get it
sides.
to 10 overtimes,
Overtime.
they have to split the prize money. I think that's what's going on here. Like, they have to have communicated that this is so unreal. It has to be fake.
You can't write a better story than this, man. You cannot write a better story than this. In map 3, in the grand finals, in the final Valorant tournament LTG has to offer for the year 2020, we are in overtime, round 31, and this all hangs on the attack. Whichever T-sided team will come away with the victory or break the pattern will possibly be the next LTG Valorant champions. Oh, he backs out just in time to not be seen. Here comes the Owl Drone. The Owl Drone spots multiple. And here comes the rotate. They do take out. Thank you. Lots of utilities happening here. Oh my goodness, explosions left, right, and center. Socks. This guy, he gets tagged up, but he doesn't care. He's still holding W. Stand the man Dan with the opening pick on Kaizen. Shots are just being rung out. They don't even care if it's connecting or not. Sober kills! Holds back sight. Gets Frank. Socks getting back up. Another man advantage here. And that was a clean retake from the 3-time match point once again.
Switching sides.
Oh
Match
man,
point.
I think Capstars is getting a little bit nervous. You know, there's a lot of miscommunication that round. The Omen
There.
wanted to smoke the Killjoy turret, but then the Jet broke it,
There.
and then Cypher went out on the execute when no one else went out with him. There's just a lot of miscommunication. They need to tighten up, stay focused, because the game's not over yet. They can force another OT.
This game is not over yet, not even close. Because by the patterns, the defense is what's winning this, or keeping the team alive. Kaizen unfortunately misses the swipe. And here
They're switching things up. They're playing a fast A.
here it is. Kendoza gets the opening pick on Sober Kills, but Sox is already on site.
No more charges left.
They have the site, and looks like they're just gonna let the plant go through. That's a big pick coming from Kendoza. The spike is gonna be planted.
Spike planted.
And here we go, the 5-man retake against 4. Oh, the shock dart comes through. Does it tag up? Oh, what? Sox does tag him up, but Sox, hunting up Cardio. You are mad.
Last player standing.
Tony takes 1, but Franks takes Tony for the trade.
Oh
Melons.
man.
Oh my god, I'm gonna get another overtime. Melons takes 1, but hunting up Cardio with a big 3K. And we are going to a round 33.
Are you kidding me? How many OTs?
Switching sides.
How many OTs?
Overtime.
This game is just it's literally a deadlock. Like
It's a deadlock. It's whoever's defense will crack first, I believe, will be the downfall. If you are the attacking side, if you can take this round, I believe this match might be yours, but anything can happen again. It's coming down to oddities. Well, not that round. These last rounds have just been coming out to straight gunplay. But these past couple, oh my goodness.
Cover going out.
Oh, I'm just trying to catch my breather here. They know Sox is in market because that paint shells is coming through. Lots of
Enemy
mid
tag.
presence. Oh, they see 3. Tony sees 3, 1 mid and 2 catwalk. So this is gonna be some heavy tree pressure. Coming from Kissy Boys, some heavy tree presence, my apologies. The pressure is coming from Capstars, but the tree presence, Sox. I know Sox really wants to go through that cyber cage.
oh, we might run into Franks.
Oh, Sox takes 1, but Honey Nut Curdio was right there for the trade. He does get tagged up a little bit, but not much to be worried about. As Baga is right there holding a close angle.
Oh, he saw him.
Does spot him. He knows he's there. He does dash away. Oh my goodness. Kendoza does get tagged up a little bit as well. They know that they're all market. Sober Kills is holding this angle. He spots 1. He doesn't know what to shoot. The Lear or
30 seconds left.
Tony does spot 1. Kendoza, who's gonna come out on top? Both are tagged heavy. It's a 5v4. Baga does take Sober Kills. Stand the man down. Carnage for 2v2. Tony does take. Oh! So many things happening there. But all you need to know is Kissy Boys are once again
Switching sides.
championship points.
Match point.
Oh man.
81 viewers. Can we push it to 100?
These executes are so fast. They're so fast that you and I can't even keep up. Like, we don't know what, like, we're focusing on the player in front of us, but there's like 10,000 other things going on from the other side.
Yeah, we
But
look
still.
at the feed. It's like bop, 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 bop. These guys are making our job hard, Jerosa.
I know.
But they're so fun. This is.
Dash?
Oh, I'm having a blast.
Yep.
Oh, paranoia.
No!
Are you kidding me?
Satchel.
Oh, Franks was right there to deny that Sober Kills. Getting there for the trade. Kendoza there for
It's
the
just back
trade.
and forth, back and forth.
3v3. Well, Kissy Boys clutch this.
Gone.
Oh,
Tony picks up that kill. That is a
Yes,
huge
we got
kill.
an advantage. Oh, I'm just out of my seat. There goes the Lear. The camera comes out from Kaizen.
Spike
3v2. Advantage here for
Last
Kissy
player
Boys.
standing.
1,
Kaizen,
3v1. Tony takes
Oh.
1. And your
Attackers win.
Valorant champions. stays on the Kissy Boy throne. What?
Oh my gosh.
Your 4-time LTG Valorant champions, Kissy Boys.